Alright, welcome back. We are starting with a nice primed and moisturized face, going in with the Sephora foundation in Honey. I'm just going to spritz a little bit of this on my face to bring some warmth in. My next foundation is a little light for me, so I just had to balance it out. I'm going to use the Calvin Klein foundation today, and I'm in the color 350 Warm Sand. Just taking one pump of this on a flat kabuki brush by Sigma, blending that all into the skin. And it's going to create the perfect color for my skin tone. And now I'm taking NYX Cosmetics Concealer, and I'm in the color Beige. I love this concealer. It's very well priced, and it's a very good concealer. I'm going to put this under the eyes, on the chin, tip of my nose, and my forehead. Yes. And then I'm going to blend that out with my beauty blender. You don't want any harsh lines. You just want it to look like it's melting into your foundation, bringing some more light back into your face on those places where it got flattened out by the foundation. So just blend away all those harsh edges. And then we're going to take the Mercier translucent powder. I love this powder. It's one of my favorites. And I'm going to take that and set the under eye with my beauty blender. And then whatever is left on the beauty blender, I'm just going to blend into those spots where I put the other concealer. So the chin, forehead, and the tip of the nose. Now I'm taking this Stay Don't Stray primer from Benefit. I'm putting that all over my eyes. Those little dots that you see on my eyes and my cheekbones, those are little skin tags, or lunars, some people will call them. So if you're wondering what those dots are, that's what they are. Just blending that out with my fingers, and then adding Beaches and Cream by Makeup Geek. I'm using this as a base shadow, and this is just going to help my other shadows apply much nicer later on. Now I'm taking Creme Brûlée by Makeup Geek, just a little darker than Beaches and Cream, and I'm going to dust this in my crease as a nice transition shade. Now I'm taking Brown Script by MAC. I absolutely love this color. And I'm going to place this on the outer corner of my eye and the inner corner of my eye. And then we're going to connect it over the top, creating a halo effect. But we're going to leave a little bit of space blank in the middle. You'll see that in just a second. This is the most time-consuming part of the whole look, by the way. So I'm just packing that on in the corners gradually, creating as much pigment as I would like and that I'm comfortable with for this look. And then you can go ahead, and this is where we're connecting it over the top, creating that halo-like effect. Just blending out any harsh edges we might have. Still leaving the center blank for this next shadow called Roulette by Makeup Geek. And we're just going to use that patting motions on the center of the eye to fill in that blank space. Adding a little metallic finish with this shadow. Giving it the copper pop. Now we're going to do the gold with Magic Act by Makeup Geek. Right over top of Roulette, just one little spot there. And then we're going to go back in with Brown Script and deepen up those corners. You have to go back and forth with shadows, because when you place other shadows you might lose a little bit of the pigment. So we're just replacing it here. Now I'm taking Frappe by Makeup Geek, and I'm going to apply this all under the lower lash line. Now taking Brown Script, that same shadow, and putting that under the lower lash line as well, right where we replace Frappe. Now taking that same gold, the Magic Act, and putting it right in the inner corner of our eyes for a little more pop. Now I'm taking any mascara. This just happens to be Buxom today. Just using it as a nice base for my lashes for when I apply my falsies. And today I'm using my favorite Ardell Wispies. If you would like to see an in-depth how to apply false lashes tutorial, let me know and I would be more than happy to make that. Now I'm using Rimmel's Lash Accelerator, my favorite mascara for the bottom lashes. And I also applied a little bit of this to the top lashes as well. Now I'm going in with MAC's Mineral Skin Finish in Give Me Sun. Using this as a bronzer, just bronzing up the cheeks. And I'll put a little bit of that on my forehead as well. Now I'm taking Peaches by MAC. My Ride or Die blush. Absolutely love this blush. I'm just taking a little bit of that and putting it on the apples of my cheeks and working my way back to my temples. Blending that in with the bronzer. Now taking Gilded Honey by Laura Geller. I'm going to put this highlight on the tops of my cheekbones. And then I'm going to hit the tip of my nose. Now I'm taking Anastasia's Dipbrown Pomade in Chocolate. I'm just going to fill in these brows, girl. Now I'm taking Honey Love and Jubilee by MAC, mixing the two, and then adding a little bit of nude gloss on top. And you are all finished. I hope you enjoyed this look. Thank you for watching.